Okay, here we are at Lovejoy. Now the first thing you'll notice is, yes, there's going to be road noise. You got commercial shopping right down there, businesses across the street. It's not insanely loud, and road noise might be one of those things you're willing to sacrifice if it strikes off every other box. So the driveway goes down and then loops around into a one-car garage, but the garage is pretty spacious. I'll let you have a look. So all this grass is all new, looks good, the landscaping looks great. Outside looks nice, new roof comes with a warranty. The inside looks really good. They did a pretty good job renovating. They didn't go cheap. They even installed the locks the right side up, so I'm very proud of these people. We got vinyl flooring, click plank vinyl or some such, so it's not a mat necessarily, but it's also not real hardwood, but looks classy enough. At least be a little phone station right there. So you got the downstairs, headed down. We'll check out that area after we browse through up here. So the entrance area, I don't know really what you would do with it, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. We have this room that branches right off of the entrance. Probably best suited for an office, maybe your studio, Chris. I don't know if it's bright enough or big enough. It's got its own little closet back there, and there's the access to the attic. Let's see. So the same flooring all throughout. Here's the living room space with a gas fireplace. Decent sized space in here. The floor is pretty even throughout. There's some places in the living room here where it kind of goes up and down a little bit. I wouldn't really call it a big problem though. There is also, as you head into the kitchen, it looks like the kitchen is up on a lip. And so there's a little bit of a dip right there into the kitchen. But again, not a big deal. Kitchen looks nice. That is not granite countertop, but it looks very classy. That's just vinyl countertop, but it looks good. The underlights on the cabinets is really nice. Stove and dishwasher appear to be brand new. Unfortunately, it's not a gas stove. Sorry, Chris, but it looks good. Kitchen sink looks like it's been replaced. Looks good. Does not have a refrigerator, and the space for the refrigerator is not humongous. So keep that in mind. It wouldn't be a very big fridge. So you'd probably consider putting something downstairs in the garage. Here's out the window. You can see how the driveway loops around. There's a little retaining wall right there. There's my car, and then below us is where the garage is. So back into the living room here, and we have a full bath here. Updated, looks pretty tastefully done. Everything looks nice and clean, good to go. I'm not exactly sure what this countertop is made of, Corian maybe, but it's definitely sturdy. Bathroom looks good. Here is, I guess, one of the bedrooms. Nice little touch with the trade ceiling there. But it's a small bedroom. I don't know if you guys would use this as your bedroom, or you could make it a guest bedroom. Or this is a good room, I think, for your studio, Chris. You got an extra big closet space in here that's bright. And you got some good bright space in here to work with. I think this might be a good studio area. And then you have a little deck. Access to a little deck outside. That could all just be part of your studio. Or, whatever you guys want to do. entertain some folk out here, bring a grill. So you got some road noise, but here in the backyard, it's not so bad. I'll look out over the backyard. So here are your neighbors. You might want to consider building a fence up around your property here. But here's your backyard. Again, all the grass is nice and clean and new. You might want to build a fence, but you got some good yard space. Yeah, the road noise is definitely probably the biggest drawback that you're going to have to either learn to deal with, or that would be a deal breaker. It's not bad inside the house. We've been inside this whole time, you can't really hear much. Okay, so now we'll move on to the downstairs. The downstairs is really cool. Oh, before I go, I want to show y'all. Here's one of those home fans, but this one actually works. You can hear how loud it is. Like that? Yeah! Good stuff. That would be for, you know, when it's not so hot outside, you need to turn on the AC necessarily. You would, and I think having that fan on actually opened this thing up. It was not open before. But yeah, if it's not so hot outside, you can cut that on in lieu of the AC and save some money. Closet here has your HVAC and the hot water heater. Hot water heater looks new, and it's a Rheem, so it's a good quality, and it's a decently sized tank. So that's a big plus. It also looks like we've got copper piping, so plus as well. Now, here is where I imagine y'all would want to have your master bedroom. Down here. Because of the space and, you know, X, Y, and Z, this room has a lot more space in it than what you find upstairs. You do have the door there to close off for privacy. You got your full bath right here. This one's also been updated, so it looks good. Boom. All right. Then you also have a little outside rock patio area below where the porch is upstairs. So that's a nice little get outside for you guys. I really think this is probably ideal for your master. And you got another room offshooting over here with a lot of space as well. I mean, you could make this your master and then have the other room be a secondary living room or something like that. So a lot of options. You got good sized closet space in here. Just want to show you that real quick. You have a door leading into the outside here. So this is the retaining wall. If you're looking at the front of the house, this would be to the right of it. You got your AC unit outside. Does not look new, looks pretty dated. Something to consider. And not much out there except you can walk around to behind the house. Okay, let's see, what else? This little closet, I'm not really sure what you would do with it, but just some extra space. Why not? This room right here, washer and dryer room. So you got a nice spacious laundry room. You can take out that shelf and do a stacked unit and have even more space for storage. So no garage to have to do your laundry. And here's the garage. I got the door open here to show you. It's just a one door, one car garage. Although technically, you could easily squeeze both your cars in here. If Chris pulled in first with her Mini, scooted over here, maybe at an angle and parked to the left, or just went all the way into that spot, she could fit, definitely. Then you have plenty of room for your truck also, but then you'd have to, battle out with each other in case one of you has to get out and you're blocked in. But you could fit both of them down here. Also, you have all this space over here, mat, so good area for your workstation. And then back in here we have a little bit more space on that side, and here is some storage area underneath the stairs. So, even though the garage is a technically a one-car garage. There's a lot of space down in here, and you could probably squeeze both of the cars easy. And the garage door closer works, so that's good. Apparently they had some issues with the wall right here not being very stable, but they have since installed these steel beams. And I'm not sure what other measures they've taken to secure the wall, but this work is apparently also warranted. So the new roof is under warranty, and the wall here is also under warranty. So there you have it. You know, again, aside from the road noise, I think this house has a lot of potential. I think it checks off a lot of what you guys are looking for, and you know, best part is it's within your price range, definitely. I think it's a good deal. I really do. I would need to get a better idea of how much the residential homes nearby are selling for. He does say in his description that this will soon become a commercial space, and I don't really know what that means necessarily. You guys, you know, I would imagine you'd be grandfathered in, so if you bought it residential and later on the city wanted to rezone it commercial, you might be allowed to just stay and live here, and then once you move, it will take effect. But stuff we'll have to figure out. But yeah, I like it. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, bye.